Sat Shri Akal. Thank you for joining our session. We have Neeraj Malik from National College. So, Neeraj, can you please give a brief introduction about yourself and College National?
Sure. First of all, thank you so much, Rashmi, for conducting this Facebook Live session with College National. Well, I'm really thankful to the audience, also those who are already watching us. So I'll take this opportunity to introduce myself. So my name is Neeraj Malik, and I'm working as the in-country manager for College National of Science and Technology. So yeah, so my college basically is in Montreal. So that is why we are today here to give you a little brief about the programs that we have at College National and what is so special about College National. So yeah, that's it.
Right. Thank you so much for the brief. And so नीरज मैं डायरेक्टली जंप करती हूँ क्वेश्चन पे. सो अभी यू नो द सिचुएशन राइट नाउ जो भी
जी,
क्यूबेक में चल रहा है. सो
जी।
हाउ नेशनल कॉलेज इज सपोर्टिंग ऑन शोर स्टूडेंट्स जो अभी क्यूबेक में है.
वेल डेफिनेटली जो सिचुएशन अभी मॉन्ट्रियल में रिसेंटली हमने सुनी है और जो मुझे भी मेरे कॉलेज ने इन्फॉर्म किया है, सो या वी आर ट्राइंग आवर बेस्ट टू हेल्प दी स्टूडेंट्स, जो स्टूडेंट्स अभी स्टैंडर्ड हैं, कुछ कॉलेजेस जो अभी रिसेंटली दोज हु वर देयर इन द न्यूज़. सो वी आर प्रोवाइडिंग दैट क्रेडिट ट्रांसफर सपोर्ट टू दोज स्टूडेंट्स. सो जो भी बच्चे हैं जिनके अभी कुछ क्रेडिट ट्रांसफर्स अटके हुए हैं उन कॉलेजेस के, so we are just waiting for that, and we are trying our best to help and recruit those students for College National, and we are definitely adjusting those credits also जिनकी relevancy हमारे programs के साथ match होती है. So that is one thing that we are doing, and even in fact you are also one of them, those who are supporting students there, उन
Right.
colleges के जो बच्चे हैं. So yeah, so we are in support with you also, those who are helping us also, to do the best for those students. So yeah.
Thank you so much. And
No
can you
problem.
also tell us about the upcoming session जो भी अभी जो intakes हैं जो open है international students के लिए जो अभी तक इंडिया से आए भी नहीं है या अप्लाई नहीं करा है.
Well, sure. Definitely, we have got three intakes in total for 1 year. So first we had January was our first, the opening intake. After that we had May. Now we are open for May 2022 intake, and after that we also have September intake. So in total we have got three basic intakes that we have: January, May, and September. So yeah, currently we are open for May and September 2022.
Right. And are there any popular programs at National College, specifically students from India and Pakistan?
वेल यस डेफिनेटली मुझे ऐसा लगता है कि कॉलेज नेशनल में जितने भी हम प्रोग्राम्स ऑफर कर रहे हैं वो बहुत ही कॉम्प्रिहेंसिव और बहुत ही एक्सक्लूसिव प्रोग्राम्स हैं. एंड जहाँ तक बात है हमारे प्रोग्राम्स की, सो वी हैव गॉट थ्री प्रोग्राम्स इन टोटल. द फर्स्ट प्रोग्राम दैट वी हैव, दैट इज प्रोजेक्ट मैनेजमेंट. Project management is a very very, what should I say, it's a very good program, I must say, because any graduate from any background can apply for project management. So it's a very good program that students usually look after, after their graduation, because बहुत टाइम ऐसा होता है स्टूडेंट्स को प्रोग्राम रेलिवेंट नहीं मिलता है या उनकी नॉलेज अपग्रेड नहीं होती है. So project management is one of the programs that can help students with this problem. And
Right.
second program that we have, that is network management program. So network management again is the need of the hour today, because there are so many industries available in Montreal and in Quebec also. So Montreal in itself is a very big hub. बहुत सारी industries वहाँ पर contained हैं Montreal के अंदर. चाहे आप IT industry की बात करो, या आप gaming industry की बात करो, या आप shipping industry की बात करो. Maybe you talk about tourism, hotel, hospitality, everything is available there. And आज के टाइम पे हर एक इंडस्ट्री की एक बेसिक सपोर्ट जिसको हम नीड बोलते हैं, दैट इज एन आईटी सपोर्ट, जिसकी वजह से नेटवर्क मैनेजर्स की बहुत ज़्यादा डिमांड रहती है मॉन्ट्रियल के अंदर. एंड दैट इज द सेकंड प्रोग्राम दैट वी ऑफर हियर. थर्ड प्रोग्राम दैट वी आर ऑफरिंग हियर इज एंटरप्रेन्योरशिप एंड टेक्नोलॉजी. और ये मेरा पर्सनल फेवरेट प्रोग्राम भी है रश्मि. मैं अगर आपके साथ आई एम बीइंग ऑनेस्ट हियर, बिकॉज entrepreneurship and technology program is a very niche program and a very futuristic program that College National is only offering in Montreal. बिकॉज इसके अंदर आपको आज के टाइम पे, जैसे अगर कोई बच्चा या फिर कोई स्टूडेंट स्टडी करना चाहता है हाउ टू ग्रो देयर बिजनेसेस, सो हियर स्टूडेंट्स गेट दैट एक्सपोजर ऑफ लर्निंग डिफरेंट पैरामीटर्स ऑफ बिजनेस मैनेजमेंट. They learn about e-commerce techniques, they learn about digital marketing, even in fact they understand about artificial intelligence, and also they learn about project management a little, combined all together in this one program. So yeah, that is why entrepreneurship and technology is one of my favorite programs also.
Wow, wow, that is a really good one actually, because it's covering all the points जितने भी business के points हैं जो एक
Exactly.
या proprietor और entrepreneur को जो actual में required होते हैं. So yes, it's a
Yes.
really good program. So are there any specific academic requirements or IELTS requirement?
Oh yes, well definitely academic requirements are similar for all the three programs. That is, we ask for 55% overall in the last education which student has completed. So हम overall 55% sort of expect करते हैं students से. We don't get into the individual scores, you know. So that is the academic requirement that we have. When we talk about the English proficiency requirement, so we are accepting IELTS, PTE, Duolingo, and TOEFL also. So these are the four English proficiency test scores that we are accepting. When we talk about IELTS, so IELTS में हम जनरल और एकेडमिक दोनों ही एक्सेप्ट करते हैं. सो जिन बच्चों ने मेजरली कभी जनरल आइल्स किया होता है कई बच्चों ने स्पेसिफिकली, तो उनको लगता है कि वो कुछ कॉलेजेस हैं जो नहीं एक्सेप्ट करते हैं, बट कॉलेज नेशनल इज वन ऑफ देम जो एक्सेप्ट करता है जनरल आइल्स को भी, एंड ऑल्सो वी एक्सेप्ट एकेडमिक आइल्स. सो वी हैव अ रिक्वायरमेंट ऑफ 6, नॉट लेस देन 6. So the student should have 6 in each module so as to get qualified for any of the programs they want to apply at College National. So similarly, if you want to know about PTE scores, so there's a separate requirement for undergraduate students here. जो undergraduate students हैं उनके लिए they need 56 overall, and with the no band less than 51, so no module less than 51. 56 not less than 51 is the undergraduate requirement, whereas for a graduate student the requirement says 58 not less than 54. So yeah.
टॉकिंग अबाउट द आईएल्स स्कोर, आपने मेंशन करा कि जनरल आईएल्स भी आप एक्सेप्ट कर रहे हैं, नेशनल कॉलेज में जनरल आईएल्स भी एक्सेप्ट हो रहा है, सो उसमें भी सेम स्कोर रहेगा 6 नो लेस देन 6?
Yes. So yes, we have the
ओके,
same requirement for general IELTS also.
ऑलराइट, ऑसम. देयर इज वन क्वेश्चन फ्रॉम लव, हाउ मच गैप इज एक्सेप्टेबल?
Oh yes. So love, let me answer your question. So there is no capping to the gap here because the kind of programs that we are offering here at College National, like project management. So we have got students, with the educational gap of more than 7 to 8 years also. So there is no capping to the gap that we have kept here. But yes, we need a justified gap from your side, that what exactly was the student doing in that gap period. So that is only what we need from the student कि बच्चा उस time पे क्या कर रहा था. But otherwise there is no capping for the gap.
So love, basically as long as the gap is justified, तब तक कोई प्रॉब्लम नहीं आएगी, वो गैप इज एक्सेप्टेबल, बट जस्टिफिकेशन होना चाहिए. इट शुड बी अ लेजिटिमेट और प्रॉपर जस्टिफिकेशन कि वो गैप किस चीज़ की वजह से स्टूडेंट का आया, इज एक्सपीरियंस है उसका, या फिर अगर कोई
कुछ
स्पेसिफिक
कोर्सेज
रीज़न
बच्चा
है.
परस्यू कर रहा है, या
राइट.
कुछ, या सो कुछ भी आप बेसिकली जो भी आपने उस टाइम पे ड्यूरेशन में आपने कोई कोर्स कंप्लीट किया है, मे बी यू हैव डन सम एक्टिविटीज और समथिंग व्हिच यू कैन प्रोड्यूस इन द फॉर्म ऑफ डॉक्यूमेंट, सो वो जस्टिफिकेशन हमारे को आपसे चाहिए होगा.
Right. And are there any scholarship at National College, Neeraj?
Oh yes, well definitely College National offers a lot of scholarships to the international students here, and that is what I really believe College National is different from the other colleges in Montreal. Now when we talk about the scholarships here, so we have got the first scholarship that is on the basis of IELTS. किसी भी बच्चे के अगर 6 नॉट लेस देन 6 अगर IELTS में है, सो उस बच्चे को हम $500 स्कॉलरशिप प्रोवाइड करते हैं. दैट इज फॉर 2 years प्रोग्राम, दैट इज नेटवर्क मैनेजमेंट एंड एंटरप्रेन्योरशिप एंड टेक्नोलॉजी प्रोग्राम. So these are for 2 years duration. Whereas we have got second scholarship that is on the basis of academics. अगर किसी बच्चे के 85% एंड अबव हैं लास्ट टू, या कह लीजिए 2 हाई स्कूल क्लासेस में, तो उस बच्चे को हम $1000 स्कॉलरशिप प्रोवाइड करते हैं तीनों ही प्रोग्राम्स के लिए. सो यहाँ पर ये सेकंड स्कॉलरशिप में $1000 स्कॉलरशिप प्रोवाइड की जाती है. थर्ड स्कॉलरशिप इज बेसिकली फॉर गर्ल्स स्पेसिफिकली, जिसमें कोई अगर कोई वुमेन अगर कोई एंटरप्रेन्योरशिप एंड टेक्नोलॉजी प्रोग्राम को चूज करती है, तो उनको हम ये $700 स्कॉलरशिप प्रोवाइड करते हैं विदाउट एनी एकेडमिक्स, विदाउट लुकिंग एट द एकेडमिक्स एंड विदाउट लुकिंग एट द इंग्लिश प्रोफिशिएंसी, सो ये स्पेसिफिकली
Right.
गर्ल्स को ये पुश करने के लिए कि वो भी बीइंग अ वुमन दे शुड आल्सो अप्लाई फॉर एंटरप्रेन्योरशिप प्रोग्राम्स आल्सो. So these are the 3 scholarships that is available for January, May, and September, all 3 intakes. Whereas two scholarships are only pertaining to September intake. That is, the first scholarship is for all the students joining in for September intake will be awarded with $700 scholarship. जो students September में join कर रहे हैं September intake के लिए, उन सभी students को $700 की scholarship provide की जाएगी. Apart from this, there is another scholarship which is again for women. So women, those who are applying for education after their marriage or maybe after their maternity, will also be awarded with $700 scholarship.
Wow.
मुझे पता है ये थोड़ा-सा मतलब इधर ट्रिकी हो जाता है इन सारी स्कॉलरशिप्स को रिमेंबर करना, बिकॉज़
हाँ.
ऐसी सिर्फ़ एक्सक्लूसिव कॉलेज नेशनली ऐसी आपको स्कॉलरशिप्स प्रोवाइड कर रहा है। बट दीज़ आर वेरी बेनिफिशियल फॉर द इंटरनेशनल स्टूडेंट्स। आई एम रियली ग्लैड दैट वी आर ऑफरिंग सच स्कॉलरशिप्स एट कॉलेज नेशनल हियर।
No, so it's actually really good to know that College National is taking step ahead, and especially for women's. And and there is
Yes.
one question from Mahi Gill. Please help me with that. With this, that PT is acceptable. Yes, Mahi, PT is acceptable in Canada's. If specifically in National College, the requirement is 56, no less than 51 for UG, and for postgraduate, it is 58, no less than 54.
Yes, you're
So
right.
that is the requirement. And Mahi, as you heard, scholarship bhi hai. If you apply at National College, so you will directly get $700 from National College.
Well, here I want to tell you one more thing about the scholarship, Rashmi, that basically a student can maximum club three scholarships at one time.
Wow.
So for an example, like if a girl who has got 85% or above in their two high school classes, and also is applying for September intake and also choosing entrepreneurship program, will be awarded three scholarships at one time. So $1,000 for 85% above, $700 for choosing entrepreneurship program, and $700 for September intake. So
Wow.
$2,400 clubbed altogether.
Wow. Wow. That is amazing.
Yeah. So
Uh, Moving on, Neeraj, there is a question from Love again. So
yeah.
he's asking, what are the extra facilities the international student department provides to the students?
Well, that's a good question that you've asked here, Love. Let me answer this question here. So there are a lot of student services that College National is offering here. So the first service that we offer to the international students is that we provide them with a free airport pickup. So one student, when they land in Montreal, so the college delegates go to the airport and pick up the students from the airport. That is the first free service that College National is offering. Second service is that we are offering them with a brand new laptop, which is basically leased to the students for the duration of their study. So, students, those who have got their own personal laptop, they can still take that advantage of this service. And if not, they're more than welcome to, get this service from the college also. Apart from this, there's another service that College National helps students with, that is with the language support. So we teach students up to A2 level French. तो हम कॉलेज से ही बच्चों को A2 लेवल फ्रेंच क्लासेस भी प्रोवाइड करते हैं. सो या इसके अलावा और भी बहुत सारी सर्विसेज हैं, जैसे हम ट्यूशन फीस के अंदर ही बच्चों को हेल्थ इंश्योरेंस, हॉस्पिटलाइजेशन इंश्योरेंस एंड एडमिनिस्ट्रेशन चार्जेस, सब चीज़ें कवर्ड ऑलरेडी प्रोवाइड करते हैं फॉर द ड्यूरेशन ऑफ द प्रोग्राम. सो दिस इज अगेन गुड सर्विस दैट कॉलेज नेशनल इज ऑफरिंग यू.
Wow. And I personally had one question after knowing that the university will be lending out the laptops. So उसके लिए कोई specific deposit student को initially pay करना पड़ेगा lease out करने के लिए या फिर
Nothing.
कुछ?
So the student does not need to pay anything to the college for all these services. It's just that the student will need to sign the contract, which states that the student will be using this laptop for the duration of the study. And apart from this, when the duration is over, then student can return it back to the college. So it's just a formality that the college asks students for. After that, there's nothing else that student needs to do anything. So that's it.
Right. Uh,
Yeah.
Now moving on to industry connections. So national college के industry connections student को कितनी opportunities part time and after graduating from national college क्या student can expect?
I'm sorry. Could you please come again? Because yeah,
Yeah.
please.
Okay,
Sorry.
no worries. So I was asking, what are the industrial tie-ups of
Okay.
national college? How national college can support international students for part-time and full-time opportunities?
Well, sure. So we have got tie-ups with a lot of industries in Montreal also. So for the same, we also provide students with an internship placement also. So which is there in every program. So like when we talk about network management program, so students have 3 months of internship also, which is included in the part of that curriculum. So we help students in getting that onshore, like on-campus placements drive also. We hold different placement cells also, on-campus placement drives also, wherein we invite companies and we make our students sit in those campus कैंपस प्लेसमेंट्स ड्राइव एज वेल. सो करियर एडवाइजिंग के लिए अलग से एक डेस्क भी है कैंपस में, जिसमें स्टूडेंट्स को अगर कोई भी डिफिकल्टी आ रही है, चाहे वो पार्ट टाइम जॉब हो या फुल टाइम हो. इवन इन फैक्ट कॉलेज का खुद का जॉब पोर्टल भी है कॉलेज की वेबसाइट पे, जिसके थ्रू बच्चे पार्ट टाइम जॉब्स के लिए भी अप्लाई कर सकते हैं. सो ये सारी फैसिलिटी कॉलेज नेशनल ऑलरेडी उनको प्रोवाइड कर रहा है.
एंड पार्ट टाइम अपॉर्चुनिटीज स्पेसिफिकली कैसे हैं ओवरऑल?
Oh, well, yes. I really believe that you are also an international student there in Canada. So, students के लिए majorly सबसे hotspot job तो पहले hospitality sector ही रहता है. Because, it's one of the, मैं बोलता हूँ इसमें बहुत सारे benefits होते हैं जो international students को मिलते हैं. The first thing that they get is the wage rate. Wage rate बहुत अच्छा मिलता है, flexibility मिलती है job hours के साथ. And Montreal is one of the cities जो overnight भी, it's always operational 24/7, So, students को job को लेकर के कोई challenge नहीं आता वहाँ पर hospitality sectors में. They can work overnight as well. Moreover, they earn more than their wage rate, that is beyond, through their tips also. And there are some additional perks, like they get food also. So ये सारे benefits हैं. Hospitality मुझे लगता है कि पहला एक sector है जो सबसे ज़्यादा hot favorite रहता है students का. इसके अलावा बहुत सारे warehouses भी हैं, बहुत सारे stores भी हैं, departmental stores भी हैं, जहाँ पर students like they can easily get a job there in Montreal. So getting a job in Montreal is not that tough. Yeah.
Wow. So I hope that clears all your questions. And Neeraj, if there is any specific information regarding National College and the admissions that you would like to share with our students.
Oh, well, yes, definitely. I would like to talk about, a few things here, that a lot of students still are in that dilemma that, बहुत सारे colleges के जो पीछे past history में, with the scenario that they came across. So, मैं उनसे
Right.
बस इतनी ही request करता हूँ, उतनी दरख्वास्त करता हूँ कि आप अगर कोई भी information gather कर रहे हो, तो make sure कि आपका जो source है, जो information आपको provide कर रहा है, वो legitimate है, या फिर वो, actually में are they really providing you the exact knowledge, और क्या वो correct knowledge आपको provide कर रहे हैं. क्योंकि बहुत सारी सिचुएशन ऐसी आती है जब स्टूडेंट्स पैनिक मोड में चले जाते हैं, और करेक्ट इन्फॉर्मेशन ना मिलने की वजह से बच्चों का बहुत मिसयूज भी किया जाता है इस इंडस्ट्री में. तो मैं ये चाहता हूँ कि वो एक करेक्ट सोर्स ऑफ इन्फॉर्मेशन ढूंढे, ठीक है, जिसके लिए ब्रैम्पटन इमिग्रेशन आर डूइंग देयर बेस्ट टू प्रोवाइड दैट सपोर्ट टू द स्टूडेंट्स. एंड ऑल्सो आई रियली बिलीव कि कॉलेजेस को लेकर के जो भी स्टूडेंट्स को डर है, मैं आपको एक चीज बताना चाहता हूँ, बाकी सारे कॉलेजेस जो मॉन्ट्रियल के अंदर they are working very normal, they are running their operational as normal as it was before. So जो कॉलेजेस उस लिस्ट में नहीं थे, या जो भी कॉलेजेस आज भी मॉन्ट्रियल के अंदर प्रेजेंट है, दे आर वर्किंग वेरी फाइन, वेरी नॉर्मल. और मुझे ऐसा लगता है कि क्यूबेक के अंदर बच्चों को इस चीज को लेकर के वैसे भी डर नहीं होना चाहिए, क्योंकि क्यूबेक की गवर्नमेंट डायरेक्टली इन्वॉल्व है हर एक कॉलेज के साथ. So they are monitoring each and every college there. So student does not need to worry. So please keep your faith alive there. So even in fact we are there to support you. And I believe Brampton Immigration are also there to support the onshore
Yes.
students also. So yeah, that's it.
Thank you so much, Neeraj. So guys, एक और बार मैं ये एक इन्फॉर्मेशन देना चाहूँगी कि आर टीम, ब्रैम्पटन इमिग्रेशन की टीम एवरी वीक ट्रैवल कर रही है क्यूबेक में टू सपोर्ट ऑन शोर स्टूडेंट्स. कहीं पे भी कोई भी इशू आ रहा है, यू कैन रीच आउट टू ब्रैम्पटन इमिग्रेशन फॉर ऑन शोर एडमिशंस. एंड इवन आप इंडिया से अप्लाई करना चाहते हैं नेशनल कॉलेज में, आप ब्रैम्पटन इमिग्रेशन को रीच आउट कर सकते हैं. वी आर सर्टिफाइड एजेंट for student immigration, and also we are partnered with National College. So you feel free to reach out to Brampton Immigration. And Neeraj, there are few questions popping up on the screen, so I think we should
Yes,
start answering the questions.
please.
So okay, so Nikhil Sani asked, are your college providing spouse work permit? I don't think it's relevant, but
Well, this is not relevant to my my
yeah.
domain, so I
Yeah.
believe that Brampton can help you better with this question here.
Yeah.
Yeah, so
So Nikhil, for that you can reach out to our team. Uh, you'll find the contact details on our Facebook page or on Google, so you can reach out to us. Sid Saurabh is asking, are you accepting students with TOEFL? Yes, National College is accepting students with TOEFL. Neeraj, can you confirm the scores for TOEFL?
Well, sure. For undergraduate, there's separate requirement, and for graduate students, we have got separate requirement here. So when we talk about TOEFL, so there are two things. One is IBT and one is CBT. For TOEFL undergraduate, IBT requirement says 79, and CBT requirement says 213 for UG students. Whereas for PG students, TOEFL IBT scores requirement that we have is 81, and the CBT requirements is 220.
Thank
सो
you.
आई रियली बिलीव कि आपको ये याद रहे सो अगर आपको फिर
Yeah,
भी
I
याद
hope
नहीं
so.
रहता तो यू कैन
Yeah, the
यस
session is recording. It will be posting on our social media. So, Sid, you
दैट्स
can
अगेन फाइन
rewatch the session, so it won't be a problem.
यस
And there is one another question from Ali Raza. If I have 6 years of study gap, can I apply for this college or not?
well, as I said that we don't have any capping to the gap here, so students definitely can apply with a study gap here, but we need a justification from your side that what exactly were you doing in those 6 years, when you left your study. So that is the only justification that we would require you from your side. So yeah, that is still fine.
Yes, so अली just make sure कि ये 6 years का आपके पास कुछ relevancy हो, कुछ legit document हो which proves कि आप ये time में कुछ काम कर रहे थे या फिर आप कुछ course कर रहे थे, and then you can apply. So you can reach out to Brampton Immigration for more details.
Sure.
Ali Raza again, are you accepting student without IELTS? No, I guess no.
Well,
Are
depends
there
upon which
any
country is he applying from. There are like since because we are recruiting students from the global world, so if
right?
he falls from that country where he does not need IELTS requirement, so definitely he can apply without IELTS also. So for that, we just need the MOI, that is the medium of instruction from the student. That like since because we are teaching our students in both the languages, that is English and French both. So if he is from a French speaking country, so he can provide us with the MOA for French language, and if not, then we would require for an MOI in English language. So yeah, that can still be accepted, but we need to evaluate that from which region are you applying from.
He
So
mentioned that he is from Pakistan.
so definitely from Pakistan, we would require students to apply with IELTS because that falls into that, the Pakistan falls into that category wherein we accept students with IELTS.
Right, right.
Yeah.
So I think we have answered almost all the questions mentioned here. Rest are the repeated ones. So students, if you missed out anything from the session, don't worry. The session is recorded, and we will be posting this session on our Facebook and Instagram, so you can rewatch the session to know more about National College. So I
Well,
think
yes.
Neeraj, it's the time to wrap up the session.
Well,
Thank you
thank you.
so much
Thank you
for.
so much. Yeah. So, yeah, thank you so much again, Rashmi. And I can see there are a lot of comments there in the comment section. So, I would request all the students, I can see the names Mehtab, Saurabh, Love, and also, so few of the the people are commenting there. So, I would request you all that if in case you come across any kind of query, any kind of questions regarding the National College, you can directly get in touch with the, with the team of Brampton Immigration Consultants, and I'm really sure that they would be more than happy to assist with you, like assist you with all the questions that you have. So yeah, thank you so
Definitely.
much once again, Rashmi.
Thank you so much, Neeraj. So I'm wrapping up the session. Thank you all for joining us. Keep watching the space for regular live sessions. Thank
Great.
you. Have a good
Thank you.
one.